If you really, really want it, yeah, all you gotta do is get up on DJ Hears Out. You know what I'm talking about. You know what's going on. And DJ Hears Out. All I want is for you. You to comment down below, will you? For you I'll make a sacrifice. Hey, so I need to come on and get on and talk about all this drama surrounding Tisha and Marceau. Like, I wouldn't even really speak on it besides the fact that it's always being brought up. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. It needs to stop. First of all, I'm trying to figure out why is everybody so concerned about what Marceau doing in his bedroom and what Tisha and Marceau got going on. Like, god dang. Like, do you really care? And if you do care, why do you care so much? You love Tisha so much that you just want to make sure that her man is just faithful, never doing no wrong? Do you not like Marceau so much because he's so cocky or arrogant or allegedly or whatever, that you just want to tear him down and see him in his like poo or something, like rubbing his nose and poo or something? Like, let me know, what is the vengeance? What is the coming for? Like, every day, every week, every show now, it was Martell and Melody, their situation. Now they're divorced, they're split. Wow, y'all won. Wow. Do you want Marceau and Tisha to split? Is that where we're coming from? So let's just say that. If you don't want them together, let's just say that, okay? Because first of all, those who have been married, I have been married, but I married the wrong one, so it was a little different. But I do know, I try, you know. But at the end of the day, marriage is already hard work as it is. Why would a person want outside forces, outside influences in their ear every single day? Hearing rumors pop up about this, hearing rumors pop up about that. That's added fuel to a relationship that should not be there. And I'm just going to say that because I really don't like the whole situation as well, but I also like the dynamic that Tisha stands up for her marriage. Marceau shows up for their marriage. You got to keep people outside of your marriage, whether things are going on or not. You don't need to publicly put it out there for the world to critique, because guess what? Nobody's coming home when you going home to lay by your man, your woman at night, there for your kids. And then think about, what is this doing to the kids? You know, if anything, stop it for the kids, because yeah, we haven't really seen a lot of them lately, maybe because they're being sheltered. But these kids are going to eventually hear these things. And I mean, it's not just one thing. It's not just two things. You look up Marceau, you look up Tisha, like it's a number of things that pop up about them. Let's say some good things. They're business people. They're entrepreneurs. Tisha's a housewife. You know, she doesn't have to, you know, work, and she doesn't have to. Marceau is a provider. He takes care of his family. Not many men out there take care of their households. They may say they do, but they don't. Now, Tisha is one woman who has decided that now in her later days, she does want to go to work, and I feel like he needs to let her do that if that's something she wants to do. And I feel like she would be very good at it, because she's obviously held her own down through all this scrutiny and all this stress and arrest. Like, to me, I feel like in your marriage is something you should not be addressing publicly is rumors. And she has done that over and over on the show, off the show, on her free time, on her vacation. On her vacation is not the time to be going live to discuss a rumor that just popped out. And acknowledge the fact that he's with her. They're on vacation together. Regardless of what's going on, I ain't gonna say he's perfect. I'm not saying she's perfect. But are you? Have you never done anything? Have you never talked to your spouse crazy? Have you never belittled them, put them, said something out their name, did something on purpose to make them pissed off? Like, marriage is a workmanship. You have to want to be in it, okay? You know, you got to work to make it work. Okay, and I don't see why everybody's so invested to find receipts, pull out credit, and now it's coming to their workplace. They're working on a TV show, and receipts were supposed to be brought to their show. Now I can understand why. Don't get me wrong, because everybody's so toxic and in miserable marriages, miserable lives that they just want to tear somebody else down who seems to be perfect and doing well and not bothered, and leaving outside people outside. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, he never did, but to be honest, I was not in his bedroom. So as much as we want to sit here and be like, I don't know, I think Marsau did it. I think Marsau did it. It's a lot of people may think a lot of stuff that we did too, whether we did it or we did not. The point is, I'm not in his bedroom, don't want to be in his bedroom. I'm not in Tisha's bedroom. I'm not knowing who he's in the bed with, okay? Or they in the bed with. And like I said, one thing about keeping a marriage together and for a long time is keeping people out your bedroom, people out your life, in your relationship. And I commend Marsau and Tisha for that example, because you definitely got to do that. And when people are coming you in the hundreds, in the thousands to come against what you built and your success, the fact that they're standing together on that and haven't folded, if anything, y'all are doing the opposite. I feel like it's going to bring them stronger together. And if he did step out or think about stepping out at any point in his relationship, you think he wants to do that now? He probably has more respect for his wife for, her holding it down through all this turmoil. She probably has more respect for her man, taking her on vacation, going on trips for her, and, really just holding it down when she needed him. So I feel like a lot of people don't know you're doing the opposite. And the point is, why people working and trying so hard at this point? Like, what do you have to benefit from proving that something went on in their marriage? What does that have to do for you? Comment down below. What does it have to do for you? Because I'm confused. Now I can see maybe a month or two is going on. This has been going on, what, 2, 3, 4 seasons? Like, at the same time, it's like, maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but obviously they're moving on. So why can't we move on? You know what I'm saying? So allegedly, it was said that Melody has a friend who is Tisha's stylist, I believe, which is kind of shady. But, hey, they were saying one time that, Tisha was getting her hair to look like Mel or whatever. I don't know, but I wasn't really looking that hard. But if somebody saw some pictures, and I saw some similarities. But at the end of the day, like, the woman has been accused of being with Marsau, and he bought her a Mercedes. And so we're going to watch a piece of the clip of that, and before we go forth, and we're going to listen to that.
Hi, girl. How you doing? Let me make sure I can hear you. How you doing? I'm okay. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us live tonight. Just wanted to make sure we...
Somebody said, let's talk about the hairstyle. We can talk about it right now.
Yeah, so you guys have asked questions about the hairstylist, male hairstylist, and she's on my IG live tonight just to clear up some things. I believe in going strictly to the source, right? It's the three of us, so we can say this talking about us. So we're gonna clear some things up. I'm not gonna go to a third person. I'm gonna go directly to Alonda. We have her right here. So Alonda, thank you for your time. We're gonna make this short. We just want to straighten out some facts, some rumors that's been spreading out over the weekend.
Maybe you're ready to December.
Oh yeah, well it was a long time ago, but the bloggers have been posting it this weekend, so we're just gonna go
Not
ahead.
the bloggers. Yes.
Yes, drinks.
Oh God, yes, please.
We got great friends here. They bring us drinks and everything.
Well, y'all have drinks. I should have drinks. So
You need a drink. You look cute. Your father have makeup. I'm on vacation, so you get what you get right here.
So,
okay.
So Tisha gets the woman on the show, and Alondra, if you don't know, is the woman who they said that Mel was supposed to have brought on the reunion. Now, she's a beautiful woman, little yellow skin, kind of petite looking, her hair is like a copper, brownish color. Pretty woman, but the woman goes on to talk to them, and she admits to doing Tisha's hair at points or whatever. And Tisha admits that they're on vacation, so they're addressing this on a family vacation, which I think is crazy. So let's continue to see what we can hear. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
When you heard about this rumor before it became to the bloggers put it out, you
Okay, so yeah, hold on. A commercial break, I guess. But at the end of the day, they went live, and yeah. So also, you can go watch some of the clip on Empress Radio. She also had done some reaction to that as well. But at the end of the day, it's just crazy.
listen. It's a lie, and I apologize. I'm a businesswoman. I care about my brand and I care about my business. So I have mad respect for you for that.
And number one, I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all of those things matter to me. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It wasn't.
I think the sad part about it is people are still going to say what you want to say. To me, they are willing to believe a lie over what they want to believe is the truth.
Yeah.
They'll come out, they'll be like, well, I think it happened. And if it's not true.
So basically, that's just a little snippet. You can listen to their pieces of their live, and on Empress Radio had pieces on their live, and they even made a comment about Straight No Chaser. They were thinking that was Mel behind the scenes. I thought that was funny. They put that on that clip or whatever. But basically, first of all, the woman says she is a mother. Okay, she said, first of all, then she talked about her brand as well and how it is bringing light to her name. And keep in mind, this is supposed to be Melody's friend, so I'm confused on who's lying. But at this point, I really don't care, because even if she was taking part in that, because she admitted to receiving a large gift from Martell, a BMW. So why would she admit to it? So even at the end of the day, people are not going to admit to something they're benefiting from. You know what I'm saying? And not saying she is. It could definitely be a lie. She said it wasn't true. And I just feel like we just need to put it to rest and let these people live their married life. Why you gonna do me like that? DK his out, we out, we out. DK his out, we out, we out. Why you gonna do me like that? Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. When the party's they lit. It's hard to leave, gotta leave to his out. Gotta leave to his out. Stay up, stay lit. You a vibe right now. You a vibe right now. Don't have to go home, but you gotta get the heck on out the door. Gotta get the home heck on out the door. Until next time I see you, let's go.